A police officer once accused me of being a dangerous person because during stressful times I remain very calm and I seem to think very clearly. It's been a very stressful week and I've been doing a lot of thinking. I was explaining to someone the art of war recently, and one of the tenets of the art of war is to never back your enemy completely into a corner because that's when he will do his fiercest fighting. So, a strategy would be to leave your enemy an out so that if he chooses to escape, an escape route will be there for him. Therefore, he doesn't fight for the life down to his last man, which could be very dangerous for your own troops. So I'm on my way home and I'm listening to Bob Marley, Burning and Looting. Seems fitting for the week to be listening to such revolutionary music. And I'm thinking of the days of our Ma'afa when we were prisoners of war. And a theory came into my mind. Follow me on this. What if Harriet Tubman was allowed to escape time and time and time again, unbeknownst to her? I'm not accusing Harriet Tubman of participating in such a conspiracy. But I can no longer laugh at my people when they don't recognize the Underground Railroad as being a system rather than an actual railroad that's underground. Sometimes you'll hear someone say, "Oh, it's a railroad that ran under the ground." And many of us will laugh at them and say, "No, certainly not." Why we laugh is because we know this was a very complex system that involved many people, white and black, um, many pastors and parishioners of churches from the south all the way to the north, with so many points of failure. As I'm learning about leadership, it would have been a very difficult organization to maintain secrecy in. She always seemed to manage to get away. Why? What if what white supremacy was trying to avoid was another Toussaint Louverture, another Jean-Jacques Dessalines, another Denmark Vesey, another Nat Turner? What if they continue to let her go? And she should certainly still be considered a hero of ours. But what I'm trying to point out is the devious nature and the deceptive nature of white supremacy racism. They knew they were outnumbered, especially in the South. They knew that prisoners of war could tear this country apart. All they needed was the right spark. What if that was a way of allowing us an out so that we could feel some hope as opposed to hopeless? Well, if you can entertain that theory, that could change a lot of things in a lot of ways we think about the position that we're in. We should know that no one can give us freedom. Freedom is something we have to take. That is the only way to get it.